Hey folks, we are going to replace a low beam headlight on a 2011 Nissan Rogue on the outside here. That is out. It's on my driver's side. The high beam light is just fine. That's the one here on the inside, and we're going to replace the outside. So first of all, we got to see, can my hand reach underneath here? And of course, there's not enough space. So I've got to remove the air intake, which is just held on with 3 clips. But you got to get a pry tool or something that you can get some leverage on that, lift that up, and just kind of work it. They're kind of a pain. I wish they were like 10 millimeter bolts or something, but no, they use these plastic clips. So you got to work them. Just keep working on them. Get some leverage on there, wiggle it, and they'll eventually come out. So keep working it. So we get it out. Can we just pull it off like I can, like on Ford vehicles I have? No. Of course not. They've got clips on there. Not really clips. They're more like indentations. I'm not really sure the right terminology here, but basically I need to pry this off so that it'll slip out. So ideally, you would have both hands free, but I'm trying to hold the camera, which is a bad idea and it probably makes people sick watching it. But anyway, get a little leverage on there, and that will just allow this to push out enough where you can then grab a hold of that air intake and pull it out at the same time. But you got to work both sides, and maybe it's easier to have 2 screwdrivers at the same time and do it. I'm not really sure. I just did one side, moved it a little bit to get it out, then I worked the other side. And eventually it came out. Probably took me maybe 3 or 4 minutes. So we pull that out. Now we can see down at our headlights. So the one there on the right, that is our high beam light, which works fine. So we're not messing with that. This one with the blue cord, this is my low beam. And then you have up at the top, you've got your light, your turn signal light bulb. So to get your low beam light out, you're just going to turn that about a quarter turn, and you'll feel it come out of the, how it's held in there. Just pull it out. Pretty simple. Then once you have it here, you need to get probably a screwdriver would be best to pry it. You're going to pry this little clip away from the light bulb. You pull it, and then so you need 2 hands. And then you're going to pull the light bulb up at the same time. Then you're going to replace the light bulb. And this one is it's a 2011 Nissan Rogue. That low beam light is an H11. And so I'm replacing it with an H11. Then you need to reverse it. Put the bulb back in, turn it clockwise to lock it in place. And then you're going to put the air intake back in. But here you can see I put the light bulb in and the light works. Yay. So that was a success. So you may be thinking, well, what is that tool he's got there? Well, when you're trying to put the light bulb in or take it out with one hand and hold a camera, I dropped the light bulb, the old one, down in there. So this is a little claw. It's a magnetic claw, and it is a super cool tool. It's a magnet, as well as you just push on it and you have a little claw and you can grab a hold of things. But so I see how the magnet sticks to everything. But really handy. Get yourself one if you don't have one. They have come in handy a few times. So anyway, I've got to reverse this, put everything back together, put the air intake in there, clips in there, and then put my clips in there. And you can see, wow, the pocket on my old jacket there is torn. I don't even know that. Oh, it's good to see it there on the video. Anyway, put that back in place, and you're good to go. If you found this helpful, go ahead and like the video, and of course, subscribe to my random videos that I will post every now and then. And God bless.